All right, before we get into, triangles, let's just first start talking about interior angles. So when I think of an interior angle, I want you guys to think of angles on the inside of a polygon. So if we're looking at our shape over here, we're going to notice that the interior angles are all the angles that are shaded inside of our polygon. So now that we know about interior angles, okay, we can start talking about interior angle measures of a triangle. So we know that in a triangle we have three angles. We have angle X, Y, and Z, okay? If we take angle X, add it with angle Y, then add in angle Z, we're going to get a sum of 180, okay? So we can say the sum of the interior angle measures of a triangle is 180 degrees. All right, so now we have a new triangle. This triangle looks a little bit different here, okay? It's now telling us that our angle measures here are x plus 28, and we have a little bit of a square here in the corner, and that just really means that that angle is 90 degrees. Okay, so again, we can go ahead and add up all of the interior angles of our triangle, because we know if we add them up, those are going to equal 180. So I can go ahead and say that x plus 28 plus 90 plus x is going to give me 180 degrees when I add them all together. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to solve our equation here. We know that x plus x is going to give us 2x, and we know that 90 plus 28 is going to give us 118, okay, is equal to 180. Subtract 118 on both sides, you get 2x is equal to 62. Divide both sides by 2, x equals 31. So we can say that the measure of x here is going to be 31 degrees. So this angle is 31 degrees, and this angle is 31 degrees plus 28 degrees, which is going to give us a total of 59 degrees. All right, so now that we know that interior angles are on the inside, and we know that all three interior angles of a triangle equal 180, we can go ahead and start practicing and finding missing angle measures given, okay, certain data. So here we see that we have three angles, okay, we have angle X, we have angle 32, and we also have an angle measure of 48. Okay, we know that if we take all of these angles and add them up, okay, they should give us 180 degrees. So we could say that x plus 32 plus 48 is going to give us 180 degrees. Now our goal is to find the measure of x here, okay? And in order to find the measure of x, we have to solve our equation. So 48 plus 32, okay, is going to give us 80. And then we're going to be left with x plus 80 is equal to 180. Now if we subtract 80 on both sides, we get x is equal to 100. So I can say that the value of this missing angle measure is 100 degrees. All right, so why don't you go ahead and stop the video right now. I want you on your paper to go ahead and solve for the value of x for both triangles, okay? And then once you're done, go ahead and hit play on the video and check and see if you got the correct answer. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go through how to find the missing angle. Okay, so here for our orange triangle, I know that x plus 81 plus 25 is going to give me 180. When I combine 25 and 81, I get x plus 106 is equal to 180. When I take 180 minus 106, I'm going to go ahead and get x is equal to 74. Okay, so the value of x here is 74 degrees. If I go to my purple triangle, I'm going to set it up as x plus x minus 35 plus 43, and those three angles together also give us 180. Okay, combine like terms, 2x, okay, and then we're going to actually subtract here because 43 plus a negative 35 is going to go ahead and give us 8. So we have 2x plus 8 is equal to 180. We're going to subtract 8 on both sides here. That's going to give us 2x is equal to 172. 172 divided by 2 is going to give us x is equal to 86. So go ahead and say that this angle is 86. This angle is 86 minus 35. So if I go ahead and take 86 and subtract 35, I'm going to get 51 degrees. All right, so that concludes the entire lesson of interior angles. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and start working on completing those additional practice problems. You'll notice that the last problem on the page is an extension problem. So I definitely encourage you guys to try and do that. If you have any questions, just come on up and let me know. Good luck.